Today, myself, Anuj Kumar Singh, presently posted as a assistant professor in Government Girls Degree College, Aurai district, Bhadohi. Today, I am going to make or edit some video to fulfill the requirement of assignment number 3, which is given by Dr. Janak Singh Socio Educational Society online teaching and learning workshop, 5 days workshop, which will be held from 4th August to 8th August 2020. So presently I am going to elaborate, I am going to emphasize some glimpse on the first chapter of BSc third year students, which is center of diversity and center of origin. So there are two words, center of origin first, and second word is center of diversity. So if we say that from the ancient period of time, men are highly dependent on crop plant. We can say that in early period, like 3000 4000 years ago, there were no invention of any type of agriculture. So prehistoric man are totally dependent on wild ancestor of the present cultivated crop, and according to their need, like in food purposes, in fiber, in oil, in medicinal properties, prehistoric man, and after that man was very much dependent on their for their need on the wild plant, and due to this need, the wild plant get converted into cultivated one. So and it is also called a domestication. So we can say that in ancient period of time, like in ancient ancient era, man uh, man has totally converted the wild plant species into cultivated species, and today those plant groups where we say that these are the cultivated ones. So in ancient period, in ancient time, it was not the cultivated one, it was wild variety. So there are so many types of present cultivated forms like wheat, rice, maize, barley, coconut. So there are so many type of cultivated species which have their ancestral races which were present in past in their wild habit, and now a time due to its need, due to its present need, human cultivated and domesticated at their own management practices. So center of diversity, we can say that more than one uh, maybe happened that more than one center of diversity, and also more than one center of origin, we can say that. So it is possible in nature that if we consider any crop plant like wheat. First we consider the wheat plant. We know that there are wheat, and this is wheat plant is our present most cultivated one. So their center of origin is Southwest Asia, but in our condition, in our climatic condition, this is our major crop. It is cultivated in more than or we can say that several states in our country, but its origin was Southwest Asia. So there is another one scientist, Nikolai Vavilov, and he considered the eight center of origin, like Chinese center of origin, like Indian center of origin, like South West Asian center of origin, Mediterranean center of origin, Abyssinian center of origin. So there are so many type of center of origin, and it may say that it can say that there are total 8 center of origin which are which are elaborated by Nikolai Ivanovich Vavilov, uh, uh, and he is related with Russia. He's a Russian. He was a Russian scientist, and he definitely elaborated very well center of origin. So we can say that according to Nikolai Ivanovich Vavilov, there are 8 center of origin, and from this center of origin, or we can say that like Chinese center of origin, like Indian center of origin, like Mediterranean center of origin, like Abyssinian center of origin, like South Central, like South Americans, and there are 8 total 8 center of origin. And beside Vavilov, there were some other scientists who gave the center of origin concept, and who were the Harlans and Hawks. So there are two more scientists who were given the center of origin concept, who were Hawks and Harlans. So center of origin is other point, and center of diversity. So on the other hand, we can elaborate the center of diversity. So center of diversity is that particular geographical area where particular crop plant species has variously found in their more number, and their genetic diversity are more in that particular area. So center of origin and center of diversity, there are two different words, and we can say that there can be more than one center of origin and more than one center of diversity for each and every particular type of crop plant. So this is very we can say that interesting topic, center of origin and center of diversity, and definitely it will raise the knowledge level of our BSc third year student of my university. So this is very interesting one. And after that, we can say that according to Nikolai Ivanovich Vavilov, concept of center of origin, which will be given by Vavilov, and which was the finally 8 center of origin, which will be described earlier. So center of diversity, we can say that at this place, or we can say that a center of diversity is that geographical region where that particular crop species has variously found. Their maximum number of species are present in that part. So this part is known as center of diversity. But center of origin is that point of that particular plant where this particular plant was appeared first. So where on which place this type of particular plant species were appeared first, this is called as center of origin. But center of diversity is that point where it is found, or we can say that it is present in maximum amount. So